Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you clicked on this video, that means you want to know exactly how can you get brand deals or get sent items with little to no followers. And if you stay tuned, I'll explain to you. Okay, so right now I have two apps that I can give you that I know absolutely positively works. Now, I've literally tested almost every app and every website. Now, I only have 4,000 on Instagram. I have around 54K on TikTok, and I only have about 100 subscribers on YouTube. 104, I believe, to be exact. And literally since before I even started my channel, I've been getting sent products, been getting brand deals. Before I even reached 4,000, like when I was still at 2,000, I was still getting sent items from these apps. Now I'm testing out a website and I'll get back to you on that. Like, I'll make a separate video for websites, but this video will be strictly based on apps. Okay, so the first app, we're gonna go in, I have my notes, and I took notes on the two apps so I can give you guys pretty much a basic rundown of each app. It's best if you go on there. I'm like a visual learner, so it's best if you go on there, try it out, see what's going on, but I'll give you the rundown. The first app is called Collaborate. Now, you do have to pay for it. I'm gonna just lay it out on the table. I think you get like a free month, like a free trial period, and then it's either $4.99 or $9.99 a month. I've always paid the $4.99, and this pretty much works if you have little to no followers. Now with Collaborate, you can negotiate money. That is an option and a feature. So if you do have a higher following count, you can charge your worth. I cannot stress that enough. Charge your worth. Okay, anywho, it's $4.99 a month. You're connecting. Now this app is more for smaller brands. So if you have a brand yourself and you need influencers, I would highly advise you use this app, because you can literally go through the app, give them your contract, and pretty much give them the rundown and get your own influencers. When you open the app, you'll see a whole bunch of brands and things, and it'll be from all over the world. Me personally, I was accepting anything from all over the world. Didn't matter, as long as they shipped to the US, I was cool with it. So pretty much you request to work with each brand, and they pretty much reply back with their contract and what they do and how they do it. Usually it's an exchange, but if you have a higher following count, like I said, you can work some money into it. So then pretty much after that, you guys discuss what's going to happen. They send you the item, you take the picture, you do the promo, and bing, bang, boom. But these are with smaller brands. Now, when you make your profile, make sure that you put all of like your past work. Like if you've done promo for things in the past, and you've done modeling for things in the past, because photographers will hit you up from this app as well. You pretty much put that all on the app. You make your bio. I made mine super simple. It was pretty much me explaining what I do and what products I'm interested in and things like that. And yeah, after you set your bio up, you can just start requesting the world. The $4.99 a month pretty much lets you see brands that hit you up. You can hit up brands, like you're gonna have to pay the $4.99 a month. That's just like the beginning, middle, and end. But in my opinion, I believe it was worth it. I don't have too much to give on this app because it's like pretty much very self-explanatory, easy to explain. But just to let you know, you do get reviews from companies. So if they send you something and you don't do the review, they will give you a bad review. I never got a bad review personally, but yeah, just something to let you know. I feel like that's pretty much it with Collaborate. It's pretty much an easy app. All you have to do is just fill out your bio, hit up brands, they'll hit you back with a contract, or sometimes brands will reach out to you and then you can negotiate with them. And like I said, make sure, cannot stress this enough, you charge your worth. If you're having a hard time figuring out how much you should charge per post, you can literally Google it and then type in your follower count, and then it tells you how much you should be charging per post, per picture, per story, per reel. Me personally, my posts are good amount of money, and so are my reels. Things that take a lot of time, charge your worth. Okay, so the next app is Influencer. Now, baby, when I tell y'all this is my fave app for collabs with brands. Now, Influencer is a lot of different. So you're gonna be collabing with big brands. Sometimes you'll collab with the app as well, but mostly big brands. Just to name off a few, I work with Elf, Snapple, Dior, Playtex, Belief, Clarins, Benefit, Mugler, and Cream of Nature, just to name some of them. Those aren't even all of them. And pretty much you do reviews, and that's it. Like, you review the product. Sometimes they'll have you post it on social media, and yeah. But when you first start out, like, they have like a tier system. So pretty much, if you want to get a higher tier, me personally, what I did, I literally took every item that I had around the house and reviewed it. Like, literally, there's every item on there. They even got Amazon Prime on there. So you can literally review everything from up under the sun. And then the more reviews you do, and the more they see that you're really pushing out the reviews, that's the more products you'll get. Now, there are little complications with the app. Like, sometimes you won't get your order, but that's okay. It doesn't negatively affect your account. You just send them an email, you know. And if you've been, I can't stress this enough. If you've been like doing reviews and you notice like you haven't gotten a box yet, or you haven't gotten like anything with any company, you haven't gotten anything yet, you can just send them an email, and they're pretty helpful. So like, if you're not receiving anything and you've been like on there for a minute, you have a lot of reviews, they're gonna help you out. Also, if you want to like raise your tier, you can interact with other influencers. It's best when you do reviews on Influencer, like you post your pictures on the app, so like people can like your pictures and people can interact with you. You can get more followers and things like that. I am going to include the link down below so you guys can go straight to Influencer and sign up if you haven't already. I can't stress this enough. I still use it till this day. Like, if you want to work with major brands and you have like little to no following, like some people make a whole new Instagram account for Influencer. I personally use I do it on my Instagram because, you know, when brands see you promoting your stuff, you know, you could get a PR deal from the brand directly. You're going to make a profile. When you make your profile, that'll give you tier points, and your tier will go up when you finish your profile and when you do a whole bunch of other questions of answering things about yourself. Then after that, I highly suggest you take you can do makeup items, you can do anything. You take everything around the house, you do a review on it. You post it on the app. Then after that, you should already be receiving your first Vox box soon. I cannot stress this enough. The more reviews you do, the more Vox boxes you get. The higher your tier is, the more Vox boxes you get. So when you're done filling out your bio and things like that, that'll already put you on like tier 2 or tier 3. But I was receiving things in tier 2. I'm not even gonna lie. I wish I had all my boxes here, but I like threw them out. But the amount of PR that I got from Influencer alone is insane. So for real, if you want to do Collaborate, you can, but I highly suggest that you just use Influencer. You can use Collaborate because, you know, I still have the app. I just don't use it as much. Like, I already connected with the brands on Instagram, so we don't even use that app anymore. So when I do collab with the brands that I was collabing with on Collaborate again, we will contact each other through Instagram or through email. Yeah, so I highly suggest Influencer to you guys. Like, if you guys are just starting out, this is something that'll just put your foot in the door. This will get you noticed by brands. And also, if just like a little tidbit, if you do want to get noticed by brands, if you do have a lot of a certain brand or a lot of anything, or even if you have one of something, post everything because you never know who's watching. And I guess with that being said, I'm done. So if you have any more questions, feel free to comment and I'll answer everything. I'll leave the link for the influencer app down below, and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and come back next time. And again, if you need clarity on anything that I said, make sure you comment down below. I will be free to answer anything.